everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get any further, I do want to give a big thank you to Novo Ovo for sponsoring today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying the Novo Ovo non-sticky polygel set. I am very excited to try this. It does include pink, white, includes a double-sided tool and then also a slim nail file. And then I will also be using some Novo Ovo doll forms. So I just want to give a quick look at these doll forms because I'm really excited for these. This is the largest size and this is very, very big, but I love the way these look. They even have the little French tip guidelines as well. So I'm going to be using these today, and I can't remember if these are a tapered square or a coffin, but I'm thinking a tapered square. They are very beautiful and I can't wait to use these because they are even sculpted. I don't really like flat doll forms, so these look really, really nice. So I will be using these today, but let's go ahead, open up this kit and just take a closer look at everything that is included in here. So this is a new product from Novo Ovo, and I'm just really excited because it's very similar to Polygel, but you do not need slip solution. So we have the white. Oh, these are also 30-gram jars. And then we also have the pink. And then in here, this is the double-sided tool, just like a polygel brush, but instead it's a silicone tool and then a spatula. So because this is a non-sticky formula, that is why it's a silicone tool instead of a brush, because you don't need to worry about like using a slip solution. And then the last item included in here is just a small little 100-180 grit hand file, and I have never seen a nail file this shape before. Like, this is pretty neat. It's like very skinny and then it has like that moon shape to it. So I want to open these up and take a look at the colors. I know they're white and pink, but I just want to see what this actually looks like. So here is the white, and then here is the pink. So here are both colors. And then I just want to we'll use the like spatula side just to check the consistency. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And as you can see, like, I can touch this and it's not like sticking. You will not need slip solution to use this product. Okay, and then let's just see the pink. The pink has a little bit of a bubble on the top here. And then here is the pink. Ooh, this is also a really pretty pink too. This is a perfect set to do like even ombres, French tips, or just use like simply just do white nails, simply do pink nails. This is really nice and I'm really excited to actually dive in and try this product. I am also really excited for these doll forms too. So let's go ahead and jump in now and do some nails. And I just want to see the quality of this product. Looking at it as is, it seems like it's really good quality because it doesn't even seem that stiff, and I feel like it is pretty chilly in my nail room. If your product is stiff though, you can definitely soak it in a bowl of warm water just to help soften it up a little bit. But this seems to be like a really good quality. Something I am curious though is if it will stick to my gloves. I always recommend not to touch it with your bare hands. Oh my goodness, it doesn't stick to my glove. How exciting. I always recommend not to touch it with your bare hands just because you can develop an allergy because it is gel. You will need a UV LED nail lamp to cure, but sometimes it sticks to my gloves. Oh no, my gloves have a little bit of fuzzies on them, so I won't put this back in here, but you can definitely hold it like if you're wearing gloves, so that is super nice. Oh my goodness. This could also be used to like do 3D flowers or 3D nail art. You can use this product as that as well, or you can use this to also build your nails. So like I'm doing a regular polygel nail set, I am going to go ahead and get my doll form sized out and just pop them onto these nail stands. I have all of the dual form sized out, and I will say if you have wide nail beds and you cannot find dual forms for you, these are going to be perfect. Because the whole top row, they're so wide. I'm actually a size 7 for my thumbnail, which is very unusual. So that just shows that these are very, very like large. I mean, just look at this size 0 compared to what my actual thumbnail is. I just want to show a comparison. Like, just look at that. Like, this is my thumb, and then this is the largest size in this dual form set. So if you do have wide or large thumbnails, these dual forms are going to be perfect. I was able to get all the sizes though just fine. For my pinky, I'm a size 13. So for my thumb, I'm a size 7, and then for my pinky, I am a size 13, my largest and smallest nail bed. But now that we have these all sized out, I am ready to do the application process, and I'm going to be using the pink color. I'm just going to be using the pink for all of the nails, and of course we do not need slip solution, and I'm just going to be probably using the silicone tool. I may even just use my hand though and my glove. This I'll probably just use to help like make sure that it's all molded all over the nail. And then I'm also going to be applying it to this entire nail because I really like the length and the shape of these. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think what I'll do is take this end here and just scoop some of this out. And then I will take it in my glove and kind of just roll it out. This is what I like to do, like roll it out like this a little bit. And then I will place it into the dual form, just like that. With this product, it is a super thick gel, so just keep that in mind when using it. A little bit of product really does go a long way, so you just don't want to use too much product and then have the nails like be super thick and chunky. I feel like honestly with this product, I always struggle a little bit more doing shorter nails just because I feel like I always apply too much product. So I'm hoping that the longer nails, it's going to make it a little bit easier. You can also see I do have a few bubbles in there. So that's when like this tool comes in handy where you can use the silicone end to just help press it down to remove those bubbles. You can also use this side here, which will also help to be able to remove the bubbles and just make sure you're pressing the gel straight and flat into the dual form. And I'm just going to work this out here and mold it, again, not using any slip solution because this is just a non-stick gel, so I can just touch it with my hands or of course with my gloves or even with the tool that is provided. And you can see I'm just easily having an easy time to be able to mold this. I have a little bit of that blue sticky tack from my nail stand in there. But this really is not hard to do at all. I tried getting those bubbles out of there, but I can't seem to get them out. I'm gonna pull out this little tool. I think this might be helpful just to help with those bubbles. Okay, there we go. I think that helped a little bit. Let me try to press it. Okay, I think that helped. And I'm just going to keep working at this to mold it. Like I was saying, the consistency is really nice. It's not super stiff, which sometimes when nonstick gels are super stiff, they're just hard to work with. Even like soaking them in a bowl of warm water, some gels are just really stiff. But this one is a really nice consistency and easy to work with. I always struggle with the pinky because it's so tiny, so the silicone tool really does come in handy to be able to get that gel molded to like all sides of the nail. So there is the first nail. That is looking great. I'm not going to apply it to my natural nail yet. I'm just going to go ahead, pop it back on to the nail stand, and then I'm going to repeat this process with all of the other nails. And then once I do have all of the nails molded, that's when I will go in and apply all of the nails at once, just because I find it easier to do it that way. So I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to scoop some out with the tool included, and then I like to roll it in my hands like this a little bit, just so when I go to lay it into the doll form, it kind of just helps like judge and estimate how much product I'm really going to need. And then I like to just use my thumb to press that down. And I'm noticing that's probably not enough. So I'll just go back in, grab a little bit more, and do that same thing and just apply it where I feel like I need more of the product. And I mainly like using my hands just because I feel like I have more control with my hands. But on the sides of the nail, this tool is super helpful because you can drag the polygel, the nonstick polygel, up onto the sides of the nail just to be sure that you are covering the entire doll form. And I'm also just want to mention, I'm not doing any curing. This product will need to be cured. You will need a nail lamp, but I'm not going to cure anything until I actually go in and apply these to my natural nails. So I'm first just going in and molding. Wow, this silicone tool is actually really nice. I'm actually really loving it. Maybe even a little bit more than using my fingers. I'm so used to using my fingers, but this tool is really nice. I feel like it fits into the tight spaces a lot better than my fingers do. So here is that next nail. Just gonna be sure I have it all molded up on the sides. It is a little tricky to do that, especially if you like have nails that are sculpted or like have a C curve, just because you have to like actually physically drag the polygel up onto the sides of the nail. But I feel like for the most part, this product is really nice, and I'm just hoping that I'm gonna have a really nice result in the end. I already have my second nail molded, so I'm going to then just repeat all these steps to my third nail, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let the rest of this process of me applying the gel to the doll forms play out, and then I will come back once we are ready to get these applied onto my natural nails. everyone, it's giveaway time. I did forget to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I am so excited to announce this huge giveaway to say thank you all for the love and support you've been showing me, especially on our brand new family channel. If you do not know about it yet, yes, we did start a family channel, and that is actually in the rules. If you do want to enter, here are the rules. Like this video, subscribe to our new family channel, Jordan and Brandy. Head over to our latest video on the family channel, give it a like, and leave a comment letting me know you came from here. Once you've done all that, come back to this video and comment done. That's it. Super simple. Just a few quick little things to enter and help everyone head over to our family channel. Now, of course, you do not need to enter this giveaway, but the main rule for this giveaway is go subscribe to our new family channel. Of course, doing everything else along with that. Our new family channel is very fresh and we are really trying to grow it. We are going to be posting more content over there, just starting out very slow at first. But once we start building all of the subscribers and all of you head over there and start watching like almost like behind the scenes types of videos where you will actually be able to see myself, my husband, and our daughter, and also our puppy as well. Well, not too much of a puppy anymore, but if you've been on this journey with me, you know Willow, and you saw her when she was just a teeny tiny puppy. But we are definitely going to be posting more content over there, fresh content, parenthood, lifestyle, vlog style videos. We're very excited. This has been something that we've been wanting to do for a very long time, a dream of ours, and we finally did open the channel and start the channel. So be sure to go over, subscribe to our family channel. It is Jordan and Brandy. I will have the link though down below in the description box to make it easier to find. Now, of course, you do not need to enter this giveaway, but I'm showing here in this video clip all of the giveaway, the prize. There will only be one winner, and one winner will receive all of these nail items. I am very thankful for all of you. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be here, and we're so excited to start this journey for our family channel. The giveaway does end soon. The exact date is in the description box below, so make sure you check it out and don't miss your chance to win. Also, just want to say, just be sure that you are following all of the rules. I did keep it super simple and everything here on YouTube. You don't need to go do anything on TikTok or Instagram. Everything is right here on YouTube. So just please be sure that you are following all of the rules, just because I did keep it super simple. But with that being said, good luck everyone. We love you and we're so excited to have you on this journey with us. So here are the doll forms after I have all of the non-stick polygel applied and molded. This was a very easy product to use, and I feel like overall I did a really good job at molding it. As of now, let's just hope when I actually have these applied and then pop off the doll forms, I hope they still look good. But I'm really happy with these. So I'm now ready to apply them. I do have my peel off base coat applied to my nails because I'm going to be removing these nails because I have more content to film, of course. But I did also go over and lightly buff the surface, just because sometimes when taking off doll forms, the whole nail just wants to pop off with my peel off base coat. So I'm just going to go in and apply the doll form to my natural nail. And the nice thing about this is because it's such a thick gel, cleanup is so much easier because the nail tip stays, or the doll form I should say, stays in place a lot better versus just your standard normal polygel. So cleaning up the underside, around the cuticle if you have any on your skin, it's just going to be a lot easier. So because these nails are long, I always like to do a little flash cure just so they do stay in place while I'm applying the rest of the doll forms. And then once I do have them all applied, I'll do the same cures as I do with normal polygel. I'll go into my large full powered nail lamp and do a full 60-second cure with my palm facing down, and then a full 60-second cure with my palm facing up. And that's just so I can ensure that the gel does fully cure all the way through. So here are the nails after I have the doll forms applied and I did my full cure. It is now time to pop off these doll forms. My fingers are crossed because, like I said, I do have a peel off base coat on, so I'm hoping none of these nails pop off. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I'm just going to try to get these all off. So far, so good. Okay, 2 more, 1 more. Yay! I got them all off I got them all off without any of them popping off. So there are some indents where the lines are. Wait, is that like supposed to be there so that you can draw on a French tip easily? That's actually pretty neat because, I mean, you can use those for guidelines to draw on a French tip. And then I'm sure, like, if you buff over the surface or apply your top coat, that will probably go away. But these look really nice. They also have, like, a really nice shape to them, too. I mean, of course, I need to file and stuff, but they look really, really good. So I am going to go in, file, and buff. I'm going to try to use this file, but I'm not sure if I'll like it just because, like, how thin and just an odd shape. But I am going to try to use it. So now that these are filed and buffed, I will say the shape is definitely a coffin shape, not a square. These are definitely a lot more tapered into a coffin, but they are beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love these. And the shape, like the structure of them, they are so nice because some doll forms, they are just super flat and give off a very ugly nail shape, but these are beautiful. So for today's nail design, I actually have a bunch of like summer nail stickers that I really would like to use before summer is over, and then I can't use them until next year. So this set is just going to be a fun sticker nail set. I have a bunch of stickers, pink stickers specifically, that I pulled out here that I'm going to use on these nails. I don't really have a game plan. I'm just going to use a couple different sticker sheets and just do a fun pink sticker themed nail set. Definitely probably wanting to use the cheetah and the 3D flowers because I think these are awesome. You can even use these gels to create 3D flowers, but this is going to take a lot more time to do. And I already have these stickers, so why not just use the stickers? So I'm just going to go in and kind of go crazy and just use these sticker sheets and just add them onto my nails. So I have the stickers applied to the nails. I decided to do strawberries, the cheetah print, the 3D flowers, and cherries. And then on the thumb, I also did some 3D flowers. These are so fun. I'm now going to go ahead and go in with my top coat. I'm going to apply this to all of the nails, and then I will cure. I really love how these turned out, and also just how easy it was because I used nail stickers. So here are the nails after I have the top coat applied and cured. I'm now going to go in with my cuticle oil. I'm going to apply that to my cuticles, rub that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finishing look for how these nails turned out. I love them so much. They are so pink. They were also so easy to do with the non-stick Polygel. It created a really easy, nice application. And then also just going in with some fun stickers. I love stickers. I have so many, and truly I think they make the most perfect nails. I mean, the cheetah print nail, that one to me looks like it was hand drawn. I mean, any of these nails could look hand drawn, even the 3D nail making it look like you did 3D flower, but it was really just a sticker. But this one here, like, I think that's crazy. And yes, it does take a little bit of patience because these are all individual stickers. But if you are not good with nail art and just want to use stickers, get yourself some stickers because these are amazing. They turned out so good, and honestly, like, can you even really tell that they're stickers? I mean, obviously you watched me put the stickers on the nail, but I think these really turned out super beautiful. I also love just the fun pink nail set and all of the nails almost being like all different with the strawberries, cherries, cheetah print, 3D flowers. I think these are very, very fun. I definitely recommend checking out the products from Novo Ovo. If you love Polygel, but you don't really like using like the slip solution, or if you just think it's too sticky to work with sometimes, I would recommend getting this non-sticky Polygel kit from Novo Ovo. It is great. It would also be great to do the viral 3D flowers. I know I use stickers, but I totally could have used the gel instead to do some 3D flowers. I will have the products that I did use linked down below in the description box. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.